guys, I'm Diane and this is Narrow Dreams. So today I'm going to bring you a video of this year's Crick boat show. I took lots of sort of random footage, did meet lots and lots of people. It was lovely to meet lots of viewers. Great to be able to chat to you all. But I also met quite a lot of faces that you might know, well-known boat tubers, but of course I was far too busy gassing to them to actually be able to get any pictures of them. So as we go through, I'll just tell you who we bumped into and what we saw and that sort of thing. I've also been thinking about getting a drone. I've seen lots of the other boat tubers have drones, and you can get some really great footage of the waterways. Obviously I couldn't have got any at Crick, you know, I'd never have seen it again, would I? But I don't want to get something expensive that either I'm not going to be able to learn to operate, so it never gets used, or I take it out the first time and for some reason it buggers off and I never see it again. So if you've got any recommendations for a relatively cheap drone, so I can just give it a go, and then if I do like it and I do think that it adds something to the channel, then, you know, I can look to upgrading it for a better one. So I really would like your opinion on that if you'd like to drop me a comment. But that's enough of my face for a while. So here's Crick Boat Show. Okay, so as we were going to Crick, there was quite a queue before you got into the marina, and we saw this lovely gypsy caravan. There was a lady carving wooden ornaments, so that was quite nice because it was quite a way with you know, not much to do because we were just waiting in a queue of traffic. But this is just a few shots as you immediately went into the show. All the marquees and things were on the left hand side as you went in, and all the boats that were displayed were on the right hand side. A lot of the boats this year seem to be wide beams, not all of them, but you can see here this is the CRT marquee, but there's lots. There's a Midland Chandlers, there's just a general one where the exhibitors are. This one obviously is Stoves, and basically just anything that you may want for boating. It's mostly narrow boats and wide beams, but there are some cruisers and stuff related to cruisers. But basically anything you want, you're likely to be able to find at Crick Boat Show, unless you want some non-slip sandals, because I couldn't find any, but there you go. There were quite a lot of historic boats. We do see some later, and that one you can see there, the Game of Thrones boat. I've also got some better pictures of it later, but I love seeing these historic working boats. They're just fantastic. The work that goes in to keep them in the condition that you see them is just immense, and it's only places like this really where you can get to sort of have a good look around them. So for me, it's worth going for that, to be honest. So this is the main outside food area. As you can see, it was very busy. They did all sorts of food: fish and chips, sandwiches, jacket potatoes, pizza, but you'd have really struggled to get a seat, and it was quite expensive. we did go in the beer tent. Well, it'd have been rude not to, really, wouldn't it? And we actually thought it was a very hot day, and we actually thought it might be cooler in there because it was quite shaded. It was actually like a sauna, but luckily, with the cider, they provide ice. So that's the only reason I had one, just to cool down, obviously. But we did also meet lots of people in there. Earlier in the craft tent, we'd seen Julie and Mark Weir, because Julie was doing a craft stall in there with her lovely artworks. So we got to have a chat to them. And there was live music on in the beer tent, which was nice. We bumped into Fran, you can see there, and Rich from Floating Our Boat. And we also bumped into Joe from Negatively Buoyant. So it was great to see them. But as I say, it was not at all the cool experience we thought it was going to be. As you can see from this photo, we did look rather warm, but not to worry. We did go in the VIP tent, which was like a little vintage tea room, which was quite nice, and that actually was a lot cooler and a lot quieter in there. But it's nice to see lots of people. While we were going round, we bumped into David of Cruising the Cut and Lorna from London Boat Girl, and we had hugs and chats, and that was lovely. We then bumped into the lovely Sean and Colin from Foxes Afloat. We did see Jono from Journey with Jono while we were talking to them, but he sneaked off, so we didn't actually get to meet Jono. But we also bumped into Lou from Maeve and Me outside the beer tent. So lots and lots of people, and we met lots of viewers as well. So if you came up and said hello, thanks very much. It was really nice to meet you all and to get to know a few people. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope it's given you a little bit of a flavour. I haven't got as much footage as I wanted to get because instead of doing it on my phone as I normally do, I did it on my camera and I've had lots of problems with it. So this is all we've got, I'm afraid. So please give it a like if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, comment, whatever. See you next time.